Okay, welcome to the flexible Prim tutorial. I'm also going to be combining the light feature in this tutorial. Okay, we've already learned about your basic building, your panning, all that great stuff. And again, yes, there will be some voice lag at some points due to the video compression. So excuse that. Okay, we're on Sandbox Island 1 here on the team grid. It's early, 4:15 in the morning, so we don't have anybody bugging us. If we did, I couldn't do anything about it, so I'm lucky. Yes. I'm wearing my 4-leaf clover, so thank you, Second Life. Okay, we have... I'm sorry, hang on. On your main build tab, after you click your More tab, which we went over before, go to your Features sub-tab, Flexible Path, make sure you tick that box. Okay, now you have a flexible Prim. What used to be like this is now flexible. And I'll comment on this video after I post it. There's a link that Torley Linden gave. I mean, a video that Torley Linden has, not a link, I'm sorry, about making a flag, which really goes in pretty good detail about some of these flexible Prims. Your softness, which is like breaking the object into more joints, you would say. Adds more joints to the object. It makes it more fluid. It has a more fluid motion to it. Compared to, let's say you turn it to 1, you can see it's kind of stiff and it's kind of like old cake, I guess is what you would say. I don't know. I don't bake, so I'm not exactly an expert on that field. But to 3. You have gravity. You turn gravity down, it defies gravity. You can turn gravity up, and as you can see there, gravity really hates this box right now from my settings. You turn your drag up and turn up wind. You can see how the wind hits it. The wind is an environmental in Second Life. It does change. It's not changing fast. Well, actually, there when it changed a little, you can see it changing. You can turn wind up even more. You turn up the drag. You can also turn up tension, so it's more of a springy. It's got a springy effect to it. You can set up forces on different axes to make it stiffer towards one direction compared to another. Okay, and here's another thing. Like the last thing you saw. Never mind, that's not a feature we have anymore, is it? Well, darn. But, how embarrassing. But, with your flexibles, you see you still have all these options. You can't turn it physical, that's what I was going to do. But you still have all of these options, and I'm clicking the wrong button again. There we go. Yes, I'm having right-clicking problems. Do all kinds of things with this. Make it dance. And... oh yes, you can change the hollow shape. I didn't describe that last time. Different shapes of the hollow. Right here. Square, triangle, and circle. You can switch it back to default, and that will be your default setting. Of course, you can rotate it. Twist it. You can pretty much do everything that you could do before you set it to flexible. Okay. I went into light before a little bit, but let me go ahead and switch to midnight. This is on your world menu. Go down to the bottom. You got for sun and midnight. Okay. You can see that how it lights up. Okay, there's a neat little trick in the tools menu. Torley Linden also describes this. Torley Linden is apparently the master of tutorials. show light radius for selection. Okay, this shows how far this light will reach. As you can see on my avatar, I know the video quality is good enough to be able to at least see the light, and more. You can see the light bouncing off the front. If I turn around, it switches to the back. Wind light is most likely going to make this a lot more profound. You'll be able to see it a lot better. For now, though, we've got this. So be happy. You can change the radius, and you can see it. So it expands how far the radius reaches out. The maximum is 20. You could also set it lower to where it only affects like you or a close by object that you want to affect. Your intensity, turn that down if you want. Your fall off, which will not reflect on your radius selection. It's basically like a narrow band of light. You can change the narrowness. You can change the color of that light. Now you can see I've got red bouncing off of me. Apparently I unselected the Prim by accident. Blues, your greens. And I can turn this light radius thing off so you can actually see a little bit better. I can change that to red. Thank you, Sabin Linden, for giving me this idea. I was watching you test out wind light, and this is actually works pretty well with this too. Mix them up a little bit. You can see all the different colors bouncing off my avatar. In wind light, this is going to make photography really beautiful. Yes, I said beautiful. And I guess I could add some more dramaticness to it. Here comes the shift and drag feature again. Just keep doing that. I'm going to really lighten the place up. It's like a nuclear plant blew up. And someone is visiting me. Yay. Hello. That's pretty much your light features and your flexible path features, though. I mean, always you can contact me in World if you're a teenager. Contact me on my YouTube profile if you want to ask any questions about this, or on my wiki page on wiki.secondlife.com. Yes, my discussion page. Go for it. I will answer you as soon as I see you. Thanks for viewing the video.